They fight crime with special skills and powers while also making bold fashion statements. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our top 10 favorite superhero movies.
Well, you look nervous.
To keep this list balanced, we've decided only to include the best film from a given series or character.
I gotta tell you, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, words are useless. Come. Too much of it, darling, too much. That is why I show you.
Number 10, Blade. Starting our list is the vampire flick that expertly blends action, horror, and martial arts. Blade came before vampires became romantic leads and portrays them as blood-sucking dwellers of a complex but sexy underworld. Wesley Snipes shines as a human-vampire hybrid and uses his superhuman strength and wicked haircut to slice some vampire ass. Number 9, Watchmen. Watchmen was years in the making.
Just a matter of time, I suppose.
Many high-profile directors could not bring this popular story to the big screen. However, Zack Snyder's film provides fans with a highly stylized adaptation of their beloved graphic novels, and does its very best to remain faithful to the source material, even if that means a bit of blue dong.
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you.
That's it! You're locked in here with me!
Number 8, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Excellent! Yeah!
Okay, this is the entry that's based almost entirely on nostalgia. The live-action adaptation of these wisecracking, pizza-loving superheroes blends the edginess of the comics with the campiness of the cartoon show. Special credit goes to Jim Henson Studios for bringing our heroes in a half-shell to life. TURTLE power. Number 7, Unbreakable. Unlike many of the more iconic superhero films, M. Night Shyamalan's thriller makes you believe it's possible for you too to have superpowers. Bruce Willis plays the sole survivor of a train accident who slowly discovers his strength, all while trying to bond with his son. This movie is all about subtlety and dialogue, but of course, Shyamalan throws in suspense and an unexpected twist for good measure. Number 6, X-Men 2, X-Men United. Here is one sequel that surpasses the original. X2 starts with a heart-stopping tear through the White House by Nightcrawler and doesn't let up from there with crisscrossing storylines aplenty. The first film introduces us to the X-Men, but the follow-up boosts the action, the stakes, and the prejudice. Number 5, The Incredibles. This animated flick brings superhero action to the whole family. Brad Bird's The Incredibles is one of the few successful superhero films to not be based on a comic book, and it didn't need to be.
What is it? Who are you? What do you want? My God, you've gotten fat. Come in, come.
This beloved Pixar movie does almost everything to perfection. It's fun, funny, packed with action, and full of heart. Number 4, Iron Man. Iron Man should make it onto this list for Robert Downey Jr.'s zings alone.
You've been called the Da Vinci of our time. What do you say to that?
Absolutely ridiculous. I don't paint.
And what do you say to your other nickname, the Merchant of Death?
That's not bad.
Fortunately, the film has a lot more to stand on than just one-liners. It's smart, loyal to the comics, and packed with action and sarcasm. Jon Favreau's movie is proof that superhero flicks don't need to be full of cliches, and are probably more successful without them. Number 3, Spider-Man 2. While Sam Raimi's first Spider-Man film sets the pace for the series, it's the second installment that makes it classic. With a touching love story, hilarious one-liners, heart-stopping action sequences, and of course, a multi-layered, sympathetic, and terrifying tentacled bad guy, Spider-Man 2 has got all the elements of a great superhero movie.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Number 2, Superman. Finishing a very close second is the film that sets the standard for all superhero movies.
I've been kind of busy for a while.
Stellar performances from Christopher Reeve, Gene Hackman, and Marlon Brando make the film believable. And while it can be accused of being campy, Superman truly captures the essence of the comic books and commits it to celluloid. Number 1, The Dark Knight. Taking top honors on our list is the best superhero movie in recent memory. Instead of the campy comic book feel of earlier films, The Dark Knight offers viewers realism and grit that helps distinguish it from its peers.
You think you could steal from us and just walk away?
Yeah.
The key to any great superhero film is casting, and this is one that benefits from some perfectly cast roles. Christian Bale's icy Batman plays perfectly against Aaron Eckhart's poignant portrayal of Harvey Dent's downward spiral.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Of course, we'll always have a special place in our hearts for Tim Burton's original Batman, but come on, who didn't love Heath Ledger's reinvention of the Joker.
You know what I am? I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. You know, I just do things.
This movie was oh so serious.